This here is a trail camera or game camera, a device often strapped to trees with a motion detection sensor and internal camera. They are used to capture videos and pictures of remote wildlife and nature that would otherwise rarely be seen. Sometimes, trail cameras capture not only ordinary animals, but instead unexplained cryptids and seemingly paranormal incidents. Today, we are looking at 7 of these examples, starting with number 1. Initially, in the first picture, we see nothing out of the ordinary, but less than 1 minute later, the side profile of a face is revealed on the right side of the screen. It's illuminated by the infrared, and we can also see what looks like stringy hair. It appears to be human-like. In the image prior, we can see a light illuminating the ground, almost like headlights, from a vehicle or side-by-side. And we can also see the lights are still there in the background behind this partially visible face in the second picture. So who could this person be with wavy hair and seemingly investigating the camera, as if they're looking into it or trying to make sure their identity is still obscured? It's weird. And now we look at another trail camera picture. It was shared to Facebook here recently of what appears to be at face value just a black bear. Of course, that's what it looks like in the face and in the front. Its 2 arms are bulky and muscular like a bear's, and its side profile and its face looks again like that of a black bear. But its back 2 legs are odd. They're skinny, almost like a domesticated breed of a dog. Again, it's like a cross between what you would expect a dog's back legs to look like, a domesticated breed, and a black bear out in the forest in its front arms and its face. It's like a cross between a black bear and an actual domesticated dog. It's odd, and its appearance doesn't make much sense. Now, of course, I don't actually believe it's a cross between a dog and a bear. I'm just saying it looks weird, and other people do agree. One late evening, a trail camera recorded this video of what seems to be quadrupedal animal, hairy and dark, and it's crawling in behind a big tree. Now, it doesn't appear to be any native animal. It's like it's almost a ape or monkey, but this was recorded in the United States. What do you think it is? Is it actually a cryptid, or is it just a bear? In 1887, during the middle of the logging era in Wexford County, Michigan, 2 lumberjacks allegedly witnessed a creature that appeared to be half dog and half man. It stood upright, but had canine ears and a very strange face. 50 years later, in 1937, the town of Paris, Michigan, recorded the second ever encounter of this bizarre animal. Robert Fortney, a man of Paris, Michigan, alleged that he had been attacked by 5 wild dogs, one of which, at the time of the attack, he said was standing upright on 2 legs. Shortly after this story of Robert Fortney's attack, encounters of this upright canine cryptid began to explode all around the Great Lakes region. Hundreds of encounters spanned all the way into the mid-1990s. But recently, a trail camera picture revealed what appears to be this Michigan cryptid. When looking closely, we can see a blurry figure, walking rather quickly through the woods in front of the camera, probably about 20 or so feet away. It has a visible snout on its face and 2 dog-like ears. Its body is covered entirely in hair and fur, and we can see that it's not something of the regular fauna. This is absolutely an out-of-the-ordinary capture, an animal in which does not actually exist out in nature, other than if it was an actual cryptid. It has a strong canine resemblance. Is this actual trail cam evidence of this Michigan dogman that we've been hearing about for decades? Or is it simply just an elaborate costume, perhaps Photoshop, or something else entirely? Let me know what you think this bizarre trail camera picture is actually of, down in the comment section below. Even if this picture is somehow fake, it definitely seems to be one of the creepier and more realistic that we've seen. Of course, if this is actually trail camera evidence, it's also one of the clearest pictures that's ever been shared to date. It's terrifying, to say the least. Recently, this trail camera picture was shared to Facebook. It seems to be of a small, very short, but bipedal animal. It's odd because from the back of it, we can only see the back of it, its appearance is not really similar to a raccoon or a squirrel or even a rabbit or any kind of other smaller critter that could be low to the ground like this. It has an almost bipedal humanoid look, except for it's extremely small, or at least it appears to be in the trail camera picture from the angle in which it was taken. Nobody has an answer or clear identity on this animal, what it is or what it could be. So is this just an optical illusion or a short humanoid creature? Relatively recently, a trail camera image was shared out of an area in British Columbia, Canada, known as Peace River Northeast. It's an area that's home to a small number of privately owned reindeer farms, according to the original poster. These farms often sell animals for Christmas displays, breeding stock, or venison. And a trail camera image in the area happened to capture one of the most convincing pictures ever. The trail camera image allegedly depicting a reindeer from one of these farms that had been harvested by a bipedal humanoid creature that's knelt down in front of it. Now, of course, people have pointed out that the image looks rather AI generated. Others say it looks extremely authentic. Now, what we can see of the creature itself is that it appears to be entirely covered in hair and fur, it's rather muscular, and it's almost as if a silverback gorilla was planted in the middle of the mountains of British Columbia, Canada. It's not so much the cryptid itself that makes the image odd, it's more or less its alleged prey. They claim it to be that of a reindeer, but there's no consistency. It has the antlers of a moose and the body of an elk. It looks nothing like a reindeer. Viewers have pointed out this inconsistency, leading to many thinking it's probably just an AI-generated image. Now we look at this trail camera image of what appears to be a face with an eye, the eye looking straight into the trail camera lens. It appears to be its shoulder, we can see its cheekbone and the side of its face, and of course its eye. Many have pointed out that just by looking at its eye, it kind of looks similar to that of a monkey or some kind of primate, nothing like the bears or animals that would be native to the region where this picture is from, which is the United States. So what do you think? Is this an escaped monkey from a zoo, or is this some kind of primate cryptid that no one knows about? Is this evidence of that? Let me know what you think down below. If you have trail camera pictures of your own, please send them in to the email encountering.bigfoot11@gmail.com. They could appear in a video.